What kind of non-perishable food can we stock up for the immune system? This is JJ Virgin, 4-time New York Times bestselling author, celebrity nutrition expert, and fitness Hall of Famer. I've been on a lifelong quest for answers to the toughest health questions. And now I'm sharing what I found with you. Welcome to Ask the Health Expert. Marya Franscisca asked during my Super Immune Secrets Masterclass, how do we deal with low produce stock at the grocery stores? What kind of non-perishable food can we stock up for the immune system? Hey, it's JJ here, and what you may not know about me is that I was making the decision when I went off to grad school in biomechanics and exercise phys. It was either that or go to Culinary Institute of America, because I basically catered my way and taught exercise all the way through UCLA. I catered my way. I even catered the 1984 Olympics. Yes, I did. I watched Nadia Comaneci eat an entire pate that was meant for like a big party. It was quite something. So I love this question, and I'll be right back to answer it. You know you're supposed to get a good night's sleep, but it's just not happening. Maybe you struggle to fall asleep, or you just can't seem to stay asleep. I get it. I struggled too, which is why I created Sleep Candy, my delicious, chewable sleep supplement that's a powerful combination of L-theanine, melatonin, 5-HTP, inositol, and B6. And good news, because you're a listener, you get 10% off your order at jjvirgin.com/sleepcandy while supplies last. Just enter the code SLEEP, all in caps, at checkout. All right, so here is my rule of thumb on vegetables. I'm going to talk vegetables. I'm going to talk about some of the other stuff that's not perishable, but basically, let's talk non-starchy vegetables first. My favorite is fresh and then frozen. Although think about this, quite often when they freeze veggies, they're going to freeze them at the height of season, right when they should, where they should be. They don't pick them early and then let them try to, ripen in the store. So that's, kind of a shout out for frozen veggies. And then after that, jarred. And you got to be careful about cans. You don't want to get acidic stuff in cans, and you want to make sure the cans are lined and BPA free. So there you go with that. Now, I will tell you what I've been doing when I've been in quarantine, what we did. Turns out my husband is quite the prepper. Who knew? And most of the stuff I was really proud of him. He bought a big box of Spam. I'm like, what the heck is this, honey? But I forgave him for that. So here we go. This is what we did. First of all, in our freezer, we got cauliflower and broccoli rice. So those frozen rices made out of cauliflower and broccoli. I especially love the broccoli because of the glutathione. Cauliflower, of course, is super detoxifying. So those are great. Mushrooms. We also bought frozen mushrooms, and mushrooms have beta-glucan. Even the iceberg lettuce of mushrooms, the white button-top mushrooms have beta-glucan, which is so good for your immune system. Super important. Onions and peppers. And we bought these ones that we get from Trader Joe's. They've been already kind of like cooked, so they're easy to throw into a stir fry. So onions and peppers, and then spinach, chard. And what I do is I buy avocado, and then I put it into little chunks and I freeze it so I can throw it into my smoothie. Why do I love avocado here? Because of glutathione and the healthy fats. I love the onions and peppers. Red peppers are a great source of vitamin C. You'll also, from red onions and peppers, you'll get some quercetin, which can help your body transport zinc. Very important. And then berries, all those great colors help reduce inflammation. And we also bought some green beans and froze those. So that's all the stuff that we stored in the freezer, along with, because we're talking produce here, along with bone broth and different clean protein. But we're talking just produce. So I'm going to stick pretty much with that. Now, what did we do in the pantry? Well, in the pantry, we have wild rice, we have brown rice, we have white rice. I personally only really like wild rice. That's what I stick with. We also have, we have frozen butternut squash and and butternut squash soup in the pantry. We have butternut squash, spaghetti squash, little potatoes, all different colors, sweet potatoes, all sorts of different onions, garlic, shallots. So we got all those in the pantry. And then we also have aseptic packed tomatoes and tomato sauces in jars. And then we also got this thing, a vacuum food sealer. So when we went to the store, now it's a lot easier to get everything, but at the store we were getting carrots, snap peas, salad greens, broccoli, asparagus, green beans, radishes, and fennel. And if we ate, we couldn't eat it all, especially the salad greens. And I couldn't believe that we could do this. We put it in this vacuum sealer. It's amazing how well that works. So again, here, lots of options. And that's what's super important is stock that freezer up. Look at what you can put in the pantry. We've been cooking great stuff while we've been at home, following my plate, which means you always have some clean, lean protein. And that's things like wild fish. We bought a bunch from Vital Choice and some pastured pork and chicken that we got from Butcher Box, and some lamb and grass-fed beef. And then we've been doing a load of non-starchy vegetables, a little bit of low carbs, like those sweet potatoes, root vegetables, wild rice, and then healthy fats. So this makes this very easy to do. And by the way, this is just the way we should be all the time because it's so much easier when you have everything on hand. We can literally make an awesome dinner. We're doing one tonight for, the whole family, and we can do it in 15 minutes. Super easy. All right. There you go. So yeah, shout out for the vacuum sealer and shout out for looking at ways to make this work. And let's keep this going on after this, after we start to get out again. Let's keep this cooking going. We're all healthier for it. This is JJ with Ask the Health Expert. I do this 5 times a week, so make sure you never miss a show by going to subscribetojj.com.